Okay, we'll start with some sort of mates. Okay, there are the different type of mates. We'll go with that. So now today first we'll go with a very simple one. It's a back rank mate. Okay, back rank mate. So when king can't escape, like all this is like king doesn't have any escaping square. If you use your rook, so yeah. Okay, one second. We'll wait for a minute so that everyone will join the class. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay. Anyway, now we'll start. So you can see the name, right? This is back rank mate. Okay. So when you use your rook at the utmost rank and if you go checkmate, it's known as back rank mate. Okay. You do this, and then the king doesn't have any escaping squares. Simply it is blocked by the pawns. Okay. So this is back rank mate. So now from here, for every first position, for every one pattern, I'll explain you one position. So remaining you has to do them. So now first is rook e8. It's a checkmate. Now here's comes the position number two. It's a white to play. You has to checkmate the black king in two moves. Come on, keep calculating. So now this is white to play mate in two. Come on, please send me answers in your comments. No. Please check your notations. Yeah, I am getting few correct answers, but sometimes you are worried about your notation. See, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and 1, 2, 3. You can choose these. Very good. So, and notation is a basic thing. Okay, we are not supposed to say some wrong notation. Notation is a very basic thing which we should learn. Yeah, I am getting a lot of answers. Okay, the most popular answer I got is Queen E8. Pawn into E8, then rook into E8. It's a checkmate. Let me explain you one more time. So this king can't escape anywhere. So you are capturing this, and then when you do this, it doesn't have any escaping square. So it's a checkmate. Now same again. Now previously it was in a rank. Now it is in the file. Black to play and mate. Sorry, white to play and mate in one. Black should checkmate in one move. Come on, I'm waiting for your answers. So for each and every position, I'll be giving at least 30 seconds to 1 minute or 2 minutes sometimes, depending on the position. Okay, so that you can have some analysis yourself and you can send me the answers. So you don't need to rush, but okay, you need to calculate and send me the correct answers. Yeah, very good, perfect. Yeah, it's an easy one. Rook a1 checkmate. Yeah, now again. So now this is white to play. I'll give you 30 seconds to 1 minute. Okay. Now this is white to play. White checkmate black in two moves. It's a forced checkmate. Same using back rank technique. Come on. It's a little bit tricky. Sanju, very good. Perfect answer. Naividya, it's a wrong answer. Ma Vignesh, it's a wrong answer. Please try to understand the position. See, I'm getting few answers of queen f8, which is a wrong. Why? Because he'll simply capture bishop into f8. What next? If you take rook into f8, king into f8, there is nothing. So queen f8 is wrong. Now these two are protecting the f8 square. You should eliminate one. Come on. Yeah, Anand. Yeah, good, perfect. Yeah, I'm getting all the correct answers. Let's see. Queen f7 check, followed by queen f8 check. Now rook into f8 checkmate. Okay, now we'll go with the hook mate. Okay, what is hook mate generally? A checkmate is planned with the help of the knight, pawn, and rook. Okay, rook, knight, and pawn together traps the king and checkmates. Then it's known as hook mate. So now by using these three, you have to create a combination and you should checkmate. So first one I'll be telling the answer, but anyway I'll give few seconds. You can calculate. No, Bhavesh, you're wrong. Okay, let me tell you. Now, see, king can't escape to this square or he can't escape to this square. Why? Because knight and pawn are controlling this square. So, rook e8, giving check to the king so that king can't escape to e6 or d7 or d6. So, it's a simple checkmate. Let's see one more time. Rook d8, it's a checkmate. Okay. Now, okay. Now, this is made in 3 again. Here you have to again use your rook, knight, and pawn. So in this, majorly you will use 1, 2, 3. These four will be participating in a checkmate. Okay. Using these pieces, you need to checkmate black in 3 moves. Come on. I give you 1 minute. Keep calculating. Yeah, Chinna, your answer is your first move is correct. Come on. Everyone, send me some continuations, not a single move. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of answers. Yeah, most of the answers are correct, but not one move. You are not supposed to send one move. You need to. Rajesh, beautiful ma, your calculation is good. Yeah, Vignesh. Yeah, very good. Okay, I got most of the answers. The perfect answer is rook g7. Okay, bishop takes g7, then rook takes g7. Now he plays rook g6. Now see, there is no escaping square for the king, and he can't take here this position. So now, simple rook into pawn, rook into rook. It's a checkmate. I hope everyone understood. One more time, I'll repeat. Rook g7, bishop g7, rook g7, rook g6. This is known as hookmate. The checkmate with the help of the rook, knight, and pawn is known as hookmate. Here comes the next position. So now again, the same pattern. Why should checkmate black in 3 moves? Okay, why should checkmate black in 3 moves? Again, I'll be giving you 1 minute, approximately 1 minute. You can calculate in this. You have to use your rook, knight, queen, and these pawns. So by using these pawns, you should checkmate. Come on. This is a little bit tough. Please take some time, calculate. Chess is not a very fast game, okay? And one more thing, one mistake you played in game, like you are finished. No, till now I didn't even get one correct answer. Venkat, yeah, good. I got some, okay. The most popular answers I got, I'll tell you. One is knight a5, which is not correct. Okay, knight a5, he'll simply move his king. So there is nothing after this, right? So this is not correct. And one more answer I got is queen d8. Okay, queen d8, he'll simply take your rook. So nothing here. So you need to expose this king. You need to bring him out. You need to trap him. You need to attack. So how is that possible? I'll tell the first move. Yeah, very good, Vignesh. So I'll tell the first move, everyone. Queen c8. Queen sacrifice. King c8. Now it's a mate in two. Come on, use your rook efficiently. Yashashwin, you're right. Perfect answer. Kishore, Bhavesh, Yama, your answer correct. Yeah, Vignesh, Kishore, yeah, everyone. Okay, now here comes the rook e8. Correct move. Even if you go here, it's a rook checkmate. So you played here now, rook check. So king can't escape anywhere. It's a checkmate. Okay, good. Now, okay, we finished back rank mate, hook mate. Now, anesthesia mate. Anesthesia mate. Okay. So now, even in anesthesia mate, you will checkmate using the rook and knight. Here you won't take help of the pawn. Only with the help of the rook and knight will checkmate. That too, the move should be played by the rook. The last move should be played by the rook. Okay. Now, so white to play. It's a mate in one. Come on, everyone. Yeah, if you are saying Arabian mate, yeah, we'll do that Arabian mate also next. Yeah, very good. I got the correct answer. Rook h5. See here, the knight is controlling these two squares. These two are the escaping squares for the black king, where he can't move right now. So, rook h5, it's a checkmate. Now here comes the next one. Now you need to create the anesthesia mate. So directly you won't get the anesthesia mate here. You need to create that position. So how? It's a mate in two. Come on, I'll give 1 minute. Okay. Uh, Amog, you're right. SSV. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of correct answers. At the same time, I got few wrong answers. Everyone is saying first move is rook h5. No, rook h5. He'll simply capture your queen. Now there is no anesthesia, made nothing. Simply you're a queen down, and you'll be losing. So you need to create the same position. See this position. You just imagine this position, and you try to bring that position. Very good, very good. Sanju, Vikesh. Yeah, I'm getting the correct answer. Simple. Queen h7 check, king in h7. Here comes again the same position. Checkmate. Okay. Now one more small improvement. This is mate in three. Previous is a mate in two. The same position you need to recreate again in three moves. Think. Come on. Again, I'm giving you 1 minute. No, ma. I'm getting all queen h7, queen h7 now. Simply king in h7. What next? There is no. If you play now here, like you play. Next, if no, there is no check, he'll simply escape, right? No, it's not correct. Please calculate. Bhavesh, your answer is correct. Anand, your answer is correct. Very good. Perfect, perfect. I'm getting the correct answers. Now let's see this. So to create the position, you have to bring the knight into the attack. Okay. The knight is somewhere. You have to bring the knight into the attack first. So knight e7 check. King h8. Now it's just like a previous one. Queen h7 and rook h5. Okay. Now the final anesthesia mate. One more. Okay. Now again, it's a black to play now. It's not white to play. It's a black to play. Same mate in three. Okay. Come on. Mate in three. So black to play. Come on. Very good. I'm getting correct answers. So now same, you need to bring the knight and rook into the game. Using your knight, queen and rook, you need to create the pattern. Come on. Yes, I'm getting few correct answers, few wrong answers. Okay, now let me explain. Now this is knight e2. Same, just like a mirror, like from white the same way from the black. So just like a previous position, you sacrifice the queen and the knight is controlling these two important squares. Now rook checkmate. Okay. Now let's do blind swine mate. What is blind swine mate? Okay, like blindly you will be moving your rooks here and there, and it will be a checkmate. Let me tell you. First one I'll explain. Next you can do. Okay. Now using these two rooks, you need to checkmate. Now bring this rook into the king. Let's see one more time. Using double rooks, you will be checkmating in blind swine mate. Yeah. Now the same pattern here you have to use. I know this is really tough. I'll be giving 1 to 2 minutes. Please calculate for 1 minute and then give me some answers. Come on. Very good. I'm getting few correct, first move correct moves, then with continuations. See, in chess generally you should calculate in the long way. Okay, it's not like one move or two moves. Like you have to calculate multiple moves, move by move, move by move. Sometimes see grandmasters they calculate from 10 to 15 moves. 15 moves ahead, what will happen? They'll calculate all those things. So even here, never send a one more answers. Okay, it's not like one word answers. You need to calculate further what he will play, what you will play. So everyone they are saying Rook G7, yeah, Rook G7 is correct. King H8. Here comes the important move. First move is easy. Bringing the second move is tough. Calculate. No. Let's see that. Now you are bringing another rook into the attack. Okay. I'll explain you. First, I'll show the answer. Let's see this one more time. First of all, to checkmate, then what? You need double rooks in the seventh rank or in the attacking file. So first you got the rook check, and then you got another rook for your protection. So now with knight here, he's blocking your two rooks. So just eliminate this knight. With rook here, again he's blocking your two rooks. Eliminate this rook. You played pawn push. Now here comes the answer. Rook check. King comes. Rook checkmate. Okay. Yeah. Here comes the final position. Now this is white to play. So there are two types of mates in this. I'll explain you. But first one is blind swine mate. Come on, try to find that. No, come on. Okay, I'm getting a lot of answers, but none of the answer is correct. Yeah, Surya, your answer is correct. Now I started getting correct answers. Neil, Dev, yeah, your answers are correct. Let's see. Now we know one thing. You have to checkmate the king. All these are checkmates. Okay. Using double rooks, you have to checkmate. So you have to bring your rooks towards the king. That's it. It may be anything. You have to bring the rook towards the king. So rook g7, rook f7. Sorry, not rook g7. Pawn push check, simply escape your king. You do nothing. Here comes our standard position again. From here, come on. Send me your answers. Mate in three. Yeah, perfect. Rook g7 check. King moves. Now he can't escape here. This knight is protecting. So simply rook check mate. Okay. It's a blind spine. Now smothered mate. Okay. If you say smothered mate, if you say that, this, okay. We call it as smothered or smothered smooth mate. Okay. Now this is white to play. So in general in smothered mate, what we will do, you will take help of only one knight. With one single knight, we'll checkmate him. Okay. So now this king he can't escape anywhere. Like everything is blocked. Rook and pawns are blocking the king. Now knight f7, it's a simple checkmate. If you are checkmating with the, you are checkmating the trapped king, okay, with the knight. It is known as smothered mate. Yeah, here comes this problem number two. You need to create the position. Now it's white to play. It's a mate in two. Come on, I'll give you a minute. I want answers from you. Okay, if you are saying knight f7 straight away, it's a wrong move. Why? Because simply you'll take queen into f7. It's not correct. Yeah, very good. I'm getting a lot of correct answers. So now here the culprit for the white is the queen. So you need to eliminate the queen from the square. Then you can play knight f7 checkmate. So queen h7. Now the queen is blocking the king. Again, he can't move anywhere. Now the f7 square is unprotected. Simply knight f7. It's a checkmate. Fine. Okay, now white to play mate into same pattern. You need to block the king and you need to checkmate with the knight. Come on. Very good. I'm getting a lot of correct answers. Very good. Very good. Okay, now there are two things. Okay, first of all, you have to checkmate in the f7. So you need to vacate the f7 square for the knight. You need to vacate the square. Your queen should leave, so that knight f7 is a checkmate. And at the same time, when you give knight f7, you should not escape king g8. So g8 square should be filled with something. It should be blocked his king. So queen g8. Now simple. Again the king is trapped. Now it's a white to play. Simple knight f7. So checkmate. Okay. Come on. Here comes the final one. Final one. White to play. It's really tough. It's really tough. I'll be giving you 2 minutes. After this, we'll analyze some openings. We'll try to understand how to play in the openings. I'll say some basics in the openings. Yeah, come on. This is tough, man. Please take some time. Very good. I'm getting some answers. I'm getting first move correct. Knight c5. Yeah, it's correct. Okay. Now, again, you should trap the king. You should block the squares. Come on, think from here. Knight we indicate with the N, king we indicate with the K. We are saying K c5, knight c5 means we both are K. So we are indicating king with the K, N with the knight. Okay. Yeah, knight d7, king comes. Now it's a double check. King. From here it's a mate into, come on. Perfect. Lot of correct answers. So queen c8. Here comes the final move, knight d7, checkmate. Okay. Now let us discuss some openings. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'll be telling few opening rules. Please listen carefully. Generally, okay, you might have know this. Few guys have know. If you don't know, please just listen to this careful. These four we call as center squares. They are really important. Who has command in the center squares? They have very good positions. Okay, they can win the game mostly. So these four squares are very crucial. So rule number one in the opening: always play start with the pawn which controls at least one of these squares or two of these squares. Okay, you should always start with the pawn so that it can. So e4, which is most popular opening, and the second most popular is d4, but both are equally popular. Both e4 and d4 in world in world chess, like both are equally popular. Few times the e4 will be in a upper hand, like sometimes d4. I personally play d4, but both are good. Those who play e4 and d4, that's fine. So what is this? You are controlling, you are occupying a square and you are controlling at least one square. So you have to play at least one pawn in the center. So at the same time, okay, let's see, he played that. So next move, and knights before bishops. After developing a pawn, at least one pawn in the center, you have to go with the knights. Okay, knights first, followed by bishops. So first we should develop the pawn in the center, followed by knights, followed by bishops, and then castle as early as possible. Don't delay the castling. Castling is very important. Maybe you take this or this. You play bb5. Now I'm just saying this approximate opening, okay? So general rules are you have to control the center with the pawns, followed by develop the knights, develop the bishops, castle as early as possible. Don't unnecessarily play with the queen in the opening, which is a bad thing, okay? Lot of players they do that. They bring the queen into the game and they start playing with the queen, which is not the correct method. Queen should be the last piece to develop generally. These are major pieces. Major pieces you should develop later on. First you have to develop pawns and minor pieces. Okay, pawns and minor pieces. Queens. So now after developing, and one more important thing. Don't move one piece twice in the opening unless and until it is forced. Okay, unless and until it is forced, you are not supposed to move one piece twice in the opening, which is a bad way because you simply waste our moves. So let's see. Okay, those who play e4. So e4, e5 is the most popular opening. Knight f3, you are attacking the pawn. Knight c3 is defending the pawn. Then okay, they play bishop c4, bishop c5, castle. So this is the best method generally. First, developing the kingside pieces and doing castle as early as possible, and then developing the knights. So I hope you understood everyone. And one more, those who are playing d4 or those who are playing e4. Okay, yeah, if you are asking why not some other pawn, yeah, you can play anything. So it's not like you have to play only these four, these two. But these two are the most popular openings in the world. Okay, as of today, d4 and d4 is the most played opening. Followed by okay, if you play c4, if you play first knight f3, yeah, even these are possibilities. You can play whatever you want. There is nothing wrong in that, but as you go with the flow, these two are the most comfortable openings for the white. And those who are playing very basic, or those who have doesn't have much idea in the opening. When you play d4, you just counter with d5. So d5. When you play e4, just counter with e5. Whereas when you play c4, just counter with c5. Okay, if you don't know any opening, you don't know how to play, simple counter and don't same play like what white plays, you don't play from the black, it doesn't work. So at least I'm saying first move, when he's countering with some pawn, you just counter back him with the same pawn. Then okay, from here the rules are same. Develop the knights first, followed by bishops, then followed by castling. It's like that. Okay, I hope you got some small idea about the opening. Maybe a lot of you might have known this before, but okay, just like a revision. And one more basic rule, like uh, everyone they are very much interested in giving the pieces. Okay, few of my students they started sacrificing the pieces unnecessarily when they are getting a pawn. Rule of castling, okay, I'll explain you. To do the castling, there is first rule is your king should not be, like your king should be on the birth square, like it should be on the e8 or e1. It should not move anywhere. And one more thing, yeah, he may get check or something, but once okay, once he went here and then okay, castle, and then again he came here, now he can't castle. This won't accept. This is an illegal move. Okay, it should not move from the square, and at the same time the rook should not move from the square. And one more rule, let's assume that okay, we played here, mm, let b6, just for example I'm saying. Now when he's defending the square, you can't jump your king over the check. If now this bishop is guarding this f1 square, you can't simply jump like this it won't accept. Okay, it won't accept. Understood? Now here no one is stopping this, so this is acceptable. Like no, now the king is already moved. No, so maybe play this. They take something. Now you can go with 000. This is possible, but not 00. Why? The bishop is guarding this square. Okay, the bishop is guarding this square, so you can't simply escape the check. That's a castling rule. I think this is enough. You might have known this. So, and one more thing, Yeah, so like a lot of players they play very really fast. Okay, please don't play fast. This is a slow game. Like slow game means like you have a lot of time. In classical game, we play 1.5 hour each with increment. So it's a 4 hours game. Yeah, yeah. If you're asking, this is triple zero. This is long castling. Okay, this is short castling. So what is the difference between long and short? In both ways, even in short castling, king moves two squares. Even in long castling, king moves two squares. But in long castling, black comes all the way to here, three squares. White comes only two squares. Understood? Let's see one more time. In short castling, in long castling, king moves only two squares, but rook moves three squares. That's the difference between the long and the short. That's it. Okay. Can you explain the e4 d5? Yeah, e4 d5. It's a yeah, a few players will play this e4 d5, pawn into, queen into, and then knight f3, knight f6. If you play knight c3, just go here, d4, play d6, and the game will continue. Okay, I can't explain you right now the complete opening. Can you explain how to cancel again? I'm confused. Okay, so simple. Now, simple. Play king twice and like king two squares and black rook two squares. When before castling, your king should not be moved, or no one should guard your square. If someone is stopping the square with his opponent piece, like as we said in this position, now he's guarding the square, so you can't jump over the square. Okay. So and in long castling also still you will go king two squares, black rook three squares. Okay. Okay, and 1 minute. Okay, we'll do some very tricky and interesting checkmates. Okay, it's not easy. They are very interesting, tricky checkmates. Okay, now it's simple one. It's a queen and checkmate. That's fine. We'll go to the next one. In here, white played pawn push. Now black. Everyone, do you know n%? Yes, you might know n% and you might not. But generally, n% is when your opponent pawn is in the fifth rank. You try to escape him by playing two moves. Play the pawn. This is n%. Yeah, castling is done only when bishop and knight are developed. There should be no obstacle between the king and the rook. Then only you can castle. Okay. Okay, now we'll go with this. Now it will be happy. So now it's a white to play and checkmate in one. Come on. Start giving your answers. Yeah, understood. If you have not understood n%, I'll tell you after some time, please. Now just go with this. I'll tell you n% for sure. In a board, I'll explain you. Come on. No, even castling, if someone is guarding F1 or G1, you can't castle. Why? Because if you castle, if someone is attacking the G1, then your king will be in check. King in check is a illegal move in chess. Yeah, I'm getting answer. This is very easy. Pawn push queen and it's a checkmate. Now, here comes the different position. Now, white to play and mate in one. White to play and it's mate in one. Come on. I'll give 1 minute 30 seconds to 1 minute. Come on, keep calculating. No, yeah, I got very few correct answers. Uh, okay, I'll tell you the popular answers I got. First one, everyone is saying bishop c1. It's simple mistake. He'll capture king into pawn. What next? Simply lost your golden pawn, which is going to be promoted. And if you said pawn push queen, no, to promote the queen, there is no check. It's a stalemate. It's a draw. Your king can't move anywhere. It's a stalemate. So the correct answer is pawn push knight. Pawn push knight. And it's a check. See, he can't come to g5. My king is guarding the square. He can't come to g6. My pawn is guarding. He can't go to g7. The bishop is guarding the square. And knight on g8 is giving a checkmate. It's very tricky, right? Just see one more time. If you simply promote it to queen, nothing will happening. So knight and you are checkmated. Got it? Yeah, Geeta, like I don't know what is your doubt. Please text me. So the next one. Now here again. It's a white to play and mate in one. White should checkmate blacking in one move. It's possible. Yeah, stalemate means it's a draw. Stalemate is nothing but a draw. Okay. I'll explain everyone. So bishop c1 is wrong. Why? Because simply you are losing the pawn, right? It should be a checkmate in one move. Here it's checkmate in one move. And pawn push queen is also wrong. Why? Because it's a stalemate. Stalemate is nothing but where your opponent doesn't have any move to play and you are not giving him a check. It's a stalemate. So in chess, there is a rule. You have to give him chance to play. And it should be a checkmated. If it is not a checkmate and you are not giving any chance to him to play, then it's a stalemate. Stalemate is nothing but a draw. Okay. I hope everyone understood. Now let's go to the next one. Yeah. Here white to play and mate in one. Come on. The pawn is going to promote. The pawn is going in the upward direction. Come on, man. Very good. I'm getting all correct answers. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Pawn push, promote to knight and checkmate. It's a very simple one. Again, it's like in a smoother mate, we know like the king is trapped. Even here, it's like a king is trapped, right? He can't move anywhere. And check, and you are controlling the one and only escaping square, isn't it? It's simply a checkmate. Okay, let's go to the next one. Hmm. White to play and mate in one. It's a very easy one. Come on, white to play mate in one. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, please check your notation. Sometimes you are giving wrong notation. Rajesh, the way you send me the notation is the one of the best ways. Like perfect notation. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of correct answers. So yes. Okay. Let me. It's a very easy one. Simply capture the rook and promote to a queen. I'll just capture the rook and promote to the rook. Anything, both are correct. Okay. With the help of this bishop, it's simply a checkmate. It's very easy one. Now it's a black to play. It has to calculate from the black. It's a black to play and mate in one. It's a black to play and mate in one. Come on. See, if you guys they are saying they didn't understood the position, see, I'm explaining you clearly. Sometimes you may get confused, but okay, when you see the session again, it's very easy. Okay, and for small things, I can't go back and come. Why? Because there are like 130 members. So I hope you understood. You have any doubt? Okay, just mark that, and afterwards you can revise the class anyway. Please do that. Sorry for that. Yeah. If you are okay, the popular answer I got is one is rook into rook. Yeah, rook into rook, but then I'll capture bishop into. If you can, it's nothing but a white win. Here a queen. Okay, so this is not the correct. So now the correct answer is pawn into and promote the queen. Now he can't take this. Why? Because your queen is giving check. It's same as your rook is giving check. It's a double check. When you are giving double check, it's really tough for your opponent to escape. Why? Because one check he will defend. At a time two checks, how he will defend? It's not easy. So now he can't take this queen or he can't take this rook. Why? Because it's already checkmate. So check with the both queen and the rook. Let's see one more time. Pawn into. If you take this, he will simply capture this. So queen. It's a double check and it's a checkmate. Okay. Okay. Now this is black to play and mate in one. It's a simple one, very easy. Come on. Yes, promoting the rook is also possible in previous position. Promoting the queen, both are fine. Yeah, okay, I'm getting a lot of correct answers, and it's a very easy one anyway. Simply capture the knight and promote to a queen, or even promote to a rook. That is also correct. Okay, don't ask me again. It may be queen or rook with the help of the bishop. It's simply a checkmate. Okay, perfect. Yeah, now it's a white to play. Sorry, one sec. It's a black to play. It's a black to play. You should checkmate white king in one move. It's very tricky. It's a black to play, and you should checkmate white in only one move. Come on. Rajesh, perfect. Bishop, rook. Come on, keep calculating everyone. And please don't read the other one's comments and answer, okay? Try to do yourself, then only we'll gain something, right? There is no cheating IRLs. See, you are all grown up kids, you know what is correct and what is wrong. If we won't work out, we'll never get progress, right? We are working for ourselves. If you want to get some output, you need to work. Okay? Yes? Perfect. Okay. Yeah, pawn promote to knight, and it's a checkmate. See, now it's a very simple. The rook is controlling whole the second rank. King is controlling these two squares. Bishop is controlling these two squares. So king he can't move anywhere. Now simple thing is pawn push knight. Knight is getting a check, and it's a simple checkmate. Okay. Okay, we'll do one more. Hmm. Okay, now this is black to play. Black to play and checkmate in one move. Black should checkmate white in one move. Come on. Yeah, Rajesh, you are too quick. Your answer is correct. And Rajesh, please don't post your answer twice. Why? Because everyone will be seeing your comments, right? Just post me one time. Yeah, Bhavesh, your answer is correct. Prasad. Yeah, everyone. I hope you understood the concept, right? It's a tricky checkmate. See, generally, what is a tricky thing? In previous position, we checkmated normally, right? Hook mate, anesthesia mate, back crank mate, and all. In that, we are playing normally. But here, we are giving some trick, right? It's not like a regular position. These are like not normal positions. Okay, they are something like special, abnormal, some different sort of positions. Promoting to knight. Always you prefer promoting to the queen or the rook. We'll never promote to the knight or bishop. At the same time, these small things, different things. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this checkmates. So pawn push knight. So check your queen is controlling this and this. King is controlling these two, and it's a checkmate with the knight. Perfect. This is seriously a tricky position. Okay, I know few may answer this. It's a mate in one. White to play and mate in one. This is simply like a bluffing. Okay, uh, it's just for entertainment position. Please think. See how black is promoting. See, 1 second, please. Promote pawn push. See, when you bring your pawn to 8th rank, it's your wish. You can promote it a queen, bishop, rook, and knight. You can promote it to anything. Pawn push here, he choose a knight, and then it's a checkmate. Come on, this one. It's a white to play and mate in one. Mate in one, not mate in two, mate in three. It's a mate in one. No, Vivek, your answer is wrong. I'll give 1 more minute. If you are saying rook b2, there is no point. He'll simply capture king into b2. Rajesh, your answer is correct. Please don't post again. Rajesh, I know you are doing good, but please don't post those many times. Come on, my everyone. Rook b3, Durga Prasad. Rook b3, how can you first of all bring the rook to b3? And even if you bring the to b3, it's not a checkmate, right? It's not correct. No, Manasvi, yeah, you're right. Krishna Prasad, right. Very good, very good. Slowly, I'm getting the correct answers. Ramesh, you're right. Srividya, yes, yeah. So it's really a tricky thing. Now it's a castling and it's checkmate. This rook is stopping the king, and this rook is checkmate. You may ask, yeah, sir, is this legal? Like, what sure it should be castling and all? No, it's a position, and you need to understand that. Okay, so it's a checkmate. Okay, let's see one more time. So it's a castling and it's a checkmate. It's really tricky. Okay, I hope everyone understood this castling. So anyway, rook is controlling. He's stopping the king. Now, once you come here, then even he will escape. So you should not let him escape. You should not let him escape by the second rank. Your rook is blocking that. You should never block your rook again. So simply castling and it's a checkmate. So yeah, now again, white to play and checkmate in one move. Come on, I'll be giving you 1 minute. White to play and checkmate in one move. Yeah, Dheeraj, your answer is correct. Come on, white to play and checkmate in one move. Bhavesh, correct. Rajesh, correct. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of correct answers. Very quickly, in less than half minute, everyone should me answer. Okay, those who have not yet done, no problem. Please take some more time. See here, I'm telling you one more thing. Please don't be in a hurry to answer. Okay, you cross check yourself. You first of all think, cross check yourself. Once you're confident, then only you have to say the answer. It's like you're saying the answer means on the board you're playing the move. You can't take it back. It should be that much perfect. Okay. Even in chess in tournaments, once you play the move, you can't take the back. Even once you touch the piece, you have to play that piece. Okay. So it's like you should be 100% sure, then only you're supposed to say something or play something. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So it's a 000. Now it's a castling on the queen side. Previous it's a I'll show you. Previous it's a 00, right? Castling on the king side. Now it's a castling on the he can't come here, he can't come here. This rook is being checkmate to the king. Okay, this is very easy. Come on. Yeah, if you are asking what is the castling, I think at the start we discussed about castling. Please check the video one more time. That is very easy. Pawn promote to the queen, right? Simple checkmate. Now we have already done this. Okay, it's repeating. Yeah, now if you guys asked me about n%, right? Okay, just give me a minute. I'll tell you n%. Okay. For example, this is just an example. Okay, please don't take it. See now, if our pawn is in the fifth rank, okay, and he start to escape our pawn by playing two moves at a time. If this is a special time, we'll have a chance to capture like this. This is known as n%. Okay. So from either side, if we escape in this way, then you can give n%. When you are in the fifth rank, okay, when you are in the fifth rank, and someone the pawn he without playing this, if you're trying to escape like this, he has then we have a chance to capture like this. This is known as n%. Okay. Same for the black. For example, okay, he played pawn push. Or else, okay, let's see. He played this pawn push. Now, if white want to escape by playing e4, now black has the power to take f into e3. So this is fifth rank for black now. One, two, three, four, and five. From black, it's a black fifth rank, isn't it? One, two, three, four, five. When you are on the fifth rank, your pawn is a fifth rank from your side, and he tries to escape from your pawn, like playing pawn push. Now you can take this pawn. This is known as n%. Okay. I hope everyone it's clear. I hope you enjoyed the class. Okay. Any doubts? You can revise the class one more time. And I think today we have discussed very practical things. So any doubts and all, please check the class once again. Each and every topic I covered in a very slow manner. Okay, we'll finish for now. Yeah, bye. Have a nice day, everyone.